Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan and I'm journaling today in my Hobonichi Day Free in the A5 size and I'm really enjoying it. I did realize here shortly that I forgot to print off my pictures, so I grabbed my sprocket real quick and did that. Got those printed off, and then I had this piece of packaging from one of the Coffee Monsters Co. packages last year. I think it was either the shop anniversary event, or the Helen's, the owner, her birthday event. I can't remember which one it came from, but I'd been kind of hanging on to it because I knew I wanted to use it for something, and I came across it the other day, and I just decided that I wanted to add it to the front of my journal. So I did that stationary stockpile challenge dashboard there that you can see behind it. That was for February, and I wanted this little smile, what do you call it? Just piece of packaging, just to kind of mark my section here between the monthlies and then the weekly. So I just went ahead and I just decided to use some washi to hold it in, to tip it in. Sometimes, usually, I'll use tape, but my son took it and I can't find it. So I had to use just washi, but it was fine. And then I'm just cutting up the pictures here that I used the PicStitch app to create little collages of the pictures. I had quite a few this week. My daughter was in the school play, so you'll see that here, that little pamphlet that I saved, and I knew I wanted to tip that in as well. So I kind of started there. I divided out my pictures here, and then I just started by sizing that down and then cutting it to the size that I needed to make it fit. I didn't want it to stick up above the page, so it was about 1/4 of an inch that I ended up cutting off. And then I also tipped that in using washi, and I had this little musical note washi that I got from a set from Amazon last year. So I thought, well, that would be perfect for our musical. So I just used a strip of that to tip that one in there, and then later I go in and put one on the back, just because it had two. Well, you don't have to use two, one on each side if you don't want to. I just chose to this time because I felt like it would hold it in a little bit better. And then I'm just cutting down the pictures a little bit more there and trying to arrange them how I wanted. So I knew I wanted to include them on the front of this little pamphlet, so I was just rearranging them incessantly, trying to figure it out the best way that it would, look the best, find my words, and then I went ahead and stuck those down. And I had some pieces of washi over some identifying information there on the front, so I just peeled that off and put the picture there on top of it. And then on the back, I stuck down that pink striped packaging from, I believe, Sugar and Sloth, just to cover up the identifying information on the back of that as well. And then I'll just take it off later. I had this picture of a floral arrangement here from one of those books that I got from Goodwill that I had torn out and just harvested everything I could. So I wanted to use that because it was just super pretty. And I started by putting that down, and I have to apologize because there's a lot of stuff off camera, like at the bottom of the screen this week, and I am so sorry about that. I don't know. I just don't know. I apologize. So this week, to mark the dates, I decided to use like the little acrylic stamps that I have. I have the monthly ones, and so I grabbed March and I just stamped that off camera. I do end up moving it up here in a minute. And then I decided I had that washi from Amazon that had like the months, or the days of the week, and then the numbers 1 through 31. I'll actually insert a picture of it here for you so you can see what it looks like. But that's a set that came from Amazon that I got like a month ago. So there it is. So you can see what that looks like. So I just cut out the 8 and 14 there and used that to mark the week that we're on. And then I am using some Coffee Monsters Co. stamps as well. I use that little square one that has some stars in it. And I end up writing in my daughter's name, her cast name, or however you'd say that, the part she played in the play, in that little box. And yeah, so now I'm just kind of looking through this sticker book here from Happy Planner. I don't know exactly what I was looking for. I was just flipping through there to see if anything caught my eye. And I put down this little quote sticker that I end up taking up later, that pink box. So it just looked weird. I don't know. I just didn't like it there. So, and then the other one on the side that says you got this, I put that one down. And then the little purple watercolor swatch I put there so I could do some writing on that. And this is the washi set from Michaels. And you guys, it's on sale for $6. That is crazy. I went to look it up and I was like, oh my goodness, $6. So had to share that with you. And I will link everything below for you as well. And I ended up moving up that little purple color swatch thingy to the top. And my daughter had her prom dress altered. We had a fitting and stuff for that last week. And so I took some pictures and she was trying on some jewelry. It was so funny. So that top picture, she was kind of making a funny face, and yeah, we had fun. So then I was just journaling about how we had her dress altered and she was trying on jewelry, and she's just really super excited. So that makes me happy. So I just was journaling about that. And then I had this piece of, that lace paper that you get from, I don't know if it's Michael's or Hobby Lobby, but it was blue and that's the color of her dress. And I had kind of gone through, I go through my journaling supplies and stuff to kind of pull out things I want to use. And I had taken this out and put it in my little box of stuff that I collect for the week. And I had actually almost forgotten about it. So I grabbed that real quick and just glued it down kind of as like a background for her dress pictures. And those lace papers are not easy to glue down. You can kind of see it's poking up a little bit. So I had to kind of go around it and try to get the glue to stick on the lacy part, which was difficult, but I ended up getting it. So, and I also had to use glue stick because my tape runner ran out, all of them. I had like 3 and they're all apparently empty. So I had to go with the glue stick this week. And then I pulled out this little checklist sticker from that Happy Planner book that I just wanted to make a list of the things that we did this weekend. But I needed to pull it up because I had this piece of packaging from Villa Beautiful from her advent calendar from November. And I just thought it was really kind of a neat design on it. So I wanted to use that for the background of this page. And then I put that to-do list sticker back down. And then that pink sticker at the bottom says, hooray for the weekend. So that was perfect. And then here I'm putting that second piece of washi down on the back of that bulletin pamphlet thingy to hold it down just a little bit better. And I have a couple more boxes here to journal in from the Happy Planner sticker book again. And I think the top one's from the watercolor one that I had shown already. And then the purplish one is from the other Happy Planner one that I have, or not Happy Planner, but Recollections. So I'll link them for you. And then I'm just using that washi again because I'm obsessed with it. And it's just so springy and colorful. So just putting a couple of those down. And I had taken some pictures. We were outside with our chickens this weekend, and my daughter was holding, this is one of her favorites, and her name is Cheeks. So I took some pictures with them together, and then I'm just putting in a couple different stickers. This one says favorite moment, and then the other one said love this. So and then I just start journaling. So I started with the list of things that we did for the weekend, and let me change to it here so I can read it for you. School play, relax, time with friends, movies, outside time, and sleep in. And then I went through and checked off each one. So, and then Friday I put down that sticker of my homemade iced coffee, which was amazing. And I've been treating myself to that every Friday afternoon. So I was just journaling about that. And then in this purple box, I was journaling about my daughter and her chicken. And she's actually planning on showing that chicken at the county fair this year, so that'll be fun. And then I flipped it on its side to just journal about kind of the rest of our weekend. It was a really full weekend, but a lot of fun. And we ended up being able to spend some time with our friends that we haven't seen for a while. And that was just, yeah, good. It felt normal and just really nice. So journaled about that. And this writing sideways like this just reminds me of writing notes in high school. I don't know. We used to do that, or we just would turn them different which way. Anyway, kind of fun. And then I grabbed my sticker binder thingy here that I have all of my journaling stickers in, and just kind of went through those and grabbed out a few things that I thought I might want to use. I didn't end up using very many of them, but that's okay. I'd rather have the options to use them than not. So I just went through that. And then the little quote stickers that I have that I pulled out some that I liked. That's a set from Amazon, and I will link it below. I pulled out the one that says, enjoy every moment. I put that on the left side. And then on the right-hand side, I put down the one that says, I just need iced coffee, because that was, yep, that's how I was feeling on Friday. And then the little sticker, the set of the bear stickers there, I put down one up there by her prom picture that had a little mirror, and then the one down by her cast name there too. So, and then here's where I pulled up that little quote sticker, and yeah, it didn't go there. And then I put in a couple more pieces of the music washi there on that pamphlet, and that pretty much does it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye.